Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome back once again to my channel. I hope everyone is fine with the blessings of Allah the Almighty. So, dear brothers and sisters, in our last video we have ended the story of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and went through whatever incident has happened in his life and whatever he has done to establish the religion Islam among his people. Today we are going to talk about another prophet whose name is Luth alayhi salam, and he is actually in the relation of Ibrahim alayhi salam, which means like he is from his family. He's having relation with Ibrahim alayhi salam, and he was the first among the family of Ibrahim alayhi salam, of the people of Ibrahim alayhi salam, to accept the preaching of Ibrahim alayhi salam and the words of him. So when Ibrahim alayhi salam started migrating towards a different city, leaving his own city behind, he has told Luth alayhi salam get separated from him and to move to a different place, and started preaching the words of Allah the Almighty and the true religion Islam. Now the story of Luth alayhi salam is that his people were actually homosexual, which means they were getting into relationship with their own gender, with their like boys getting in relationship with boys and girls getting in relationship with girls, which is extremely filthy and a very bad deed. So Luth alayhi salam was told by Allah the Almighty to tell to his people that this is the most filthiest work that they were doing and they must stop it, because Allah S.W.T has created for us our pairs, which is woman. For every male in this world there is a woman, there is a female partner for him, which has been decided by Allah the Almighty, and in the future he is going to get married and get children afterwards. Now the matter with the people of Luth alayhi salam was that the boys weren't actually attracted towards the girls, but they were attracted towards boys, and this was the most filthiest work that they were doing at that point of time. Dear brothers and sisters, in our time also, like in our generation, we can also find out this kind of people around us, like which are called as gays, or some other different kinds of words are used for telling about this people, and also some countries approve this thing. But dear brothers and sisters, in our religion Islam, it's not acceptable and it's not allowed. Like what kind of mindset are you having which makes you do this kind of works? A boy attracted towards a boy, how can that happen? Like if you have a different mindset, if you have that kind of filthy or a bad mindset, then only you can do this kind of works. Because how can a boy get attracted towards a boy, and how can the relationship be built? Allah Azza wa Jal has created everything beneficial for us. So he has created for every male a female partner whom he marries and gets relationship forward, getting married, and then gets children and continues his generation. But how can a boy get mingled with a boy and do such kind of works? And the main bad thing which these people of Luth alayhi salam were doing is that they were committing this thing in open to everyone, in front of everyone. They were doing this. They had a small party on Saturday, and on which they used to go to clubs. They had different clubs. Actually, the day is not Saturday. I don't know about the day. I'm really sorry about it. But they were actually had a small clubhouse or a room type of thing, and they used to go to that club and enjoy themselves, showing openly to others, getting intimated with their same gender boys with boys and girls with girls. So Allah Azza wa Jal has sent Luth alayhi wasalam, Prophet Luth, to among these people to give them the words of Allah the Almighty and to teach them the right path. But when Luth alayhi wasalam came among them, they told that you are not a prophet, and if you want any kind of money, anything from us, we will give it to you. Please don't destroy our pleasure or our happiness which we are doing. We are happy about it. And you are lying to us that Allah has sent you to us. It's completely false. If you want any kind of money from us, anything, we are ready to give, and you please move away from us. And if you keep on doing this thing, we will kill you. This was the threat that people of Luth alayhi wasallam gave to him. But Luth alayhi wasallam was fixed on his decision that he have to bring these people to the right path, because he was the chosen one. He was a messenger. He was the prophet of Allah the Almighty. But no one listened to him. He kept on saying to these people that please, you can't do this. Allah has created girls for you. Why don't you go and be with your female partners? Why are you doing this kind of filthiest thing? But they kept on threatening Luth alayhi wasalam that we will kill you, we will punish you because of what you are doing with us. Because they were completely down inside, because they were completely down, having completely bad mindset, and they were completely into their work, and they didn't even understand the reality or understand the truth. Because Allah the Almighty says in the Holy Quran that whoever is completely into the bad deeds, we completely close his eyesight and mind, everything, and he is not able to see the truth. Allah seals his heart and he is not able to see anything, what is going on, what is the truth, what is the thing he must do in his life so that he can reach heaven. They were completely into the worldly life and worldly pleasure and doing filthiest thing and the most worst deed anyone can ever do. And from this people, the people of Luth alayhi wasalam, the topic of homosexuality or same gender relationships started. From there on, it started. From these people. And they were the first of all in this whole world to start this thing. And Allah the Almighty tells in the Quran that how can you start something which no one has ever done in this world? How? Your ancestors didn't do it, no one else before you did it, then how can you start something like this? So as the day passed by, Luth alayhi wasalam tried his level best to make them understand the words of Allah the Almighty. Luth alayhi wasalam was gifted by 2 daughters and he had a wife, but actually it is very sad to say that his wife wasn't in support of him. She didn't try to listen to what he was saying, but the daughters accepted his words and they were with their father. But the wife of Luth alayhi wasalam didn't accept what he said, and he kept on preaching to the people of Luth, to his people, but they didn't realize what's the truth. So he told them that if you don't listen to me, then Allah will definitely send a punishment to all of you and you will be completely destroyed. They didn't consider of anything whatever he said, and they said that let Allah then give us the punishment. Let us also see what kind of punishment can Allah give us. So after hearing this, Allah has sent upon the people of Luth alayhi wasalam a very big punishment which the whole mankind have never seen. And still there are signs of this punishment to the new generations like us. We can see this place where the punishment was given to the people of Luth alayhi wasalam. Dear brothers and sisters, as we're short of time, we will talk about this punishment in our second part of the video. Before concluding, I would like to request all my Muslim brothers and sisters that what Allah has given us in this world is for our benefit. Not for destroying our life, not for destroying our character, just to give us a happy life in this world, and also if we keep on the path of Allah the Almighty, happy life in heaven. in the day of judgment. So, dear brothers and sisters, whatever we do, we must follow the Allah the Almighty, because we are Muslims and our last destination is heaven. Because no one wants to go to the hell. Do you? With this, I conclude. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.